It's okay. Welcome in, chosen divine. All right, y'all. It's been a couple days. Um, mm, I'm actually trying to get my laptop together because I kind of lost out on some organization in here for whatever reason. It was closed out and it's driving me crazy. Just 1 second. The most recent transit for today, we just had the moon in Taurus with a conjunction over to, I think it was Uranus at 7:15 p.m. It's currently 8:29 right now, so just about a little over an hour ago. We're at the planetary hour of Mercury. Today is obviously Saturday the 24th. It's Saturn's day, and today Saturn enters Aries. Saturn's entering Aries, I believe, a little later tonight, around 1 second. I think it's like 11 something. 11:36 p.m. Saturn will be at the very first degree of Aries, or at least heading towards the very first degree of Aries. Um, been a pretty shitty couple days, so I gotta get myself together here. My shit's all fucked up. Not even gonna lie, it's all fucked up. So it looks like, was it Mercury? It was a Mercury conjunct Uranus energy there. We had the sun trine over to Pluto in Aquarius today as well. The moon in Aries had a semi-sextile to North Node in Pisces conjunct the energy of Chiron in Aries. And then as we've seen the sextile over to Jupiter in Gemini, it's now with the moon in Taurus. And it looks like we have a square over to Pluto. Okay. Let me see if it took place already. Should have. Yeah, it already has. We're currently right now at 4 degrees, 18 minutes of the moon in Taurus. The square over to Pluto in Aquarius happened at 3 degrees and 43 minutes. So that was probably around the same time this transit was taking place here. Yeah, not good. Squares bring a lot of tension, so try to avoid that energy as much as possible. So where we've seen Mercury and Uranus with a conjunction here, we are looking at 27 degrees and 42 minutes and where that took place. The Sabian symbol at the 28th degree. A woman pursued by mature romance. All right, so perpetual new beginnings. Limits of the physical body need not stop us from staying alive to new possibilities or opportunities. Maturity in relationships. The sense of a time-based linear degrading of capacity is refuted. We do not need to grow old or die off, but instead always have the capacity to find a new beginning. For example, we can fall in love even when this is driven mostly by the heart's joy in sharing rather than sexuality and or procreation. All right, so it says persuasion. We do not avoid disappointment by denying life, but by trusting in faith. Okay. Welcome in, you guys. What is that? Artisan? Something like that. Artisan? Arsalan? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm not saying anything else, okay? Am I okay, Jazz? No, I'm not. Not at all. Mm. Contessa, welcome in. Born to learn, welcome in. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. I feel like I'm catching up after like 3 or 4 days. I know y'all haven't seen me in a minute, so it's a little weird. It's a little weird. The 4th degree of Aquarius, and where we have the square over to the moon in Taurus, speaks about a Hindu healer, so spiritual focus. We've been here for a while now. With Pluto heading into retrograde, we're actually heading back towards the 3rd degree. Okay. And that one speaks about a deserter from the Navy, the refusal to accept the unacceptable. All right, so certain of society's constraints and requirements are simply inappropriate for us, and we cannot and must not comply, refusing to comply with inappropriate authority. It says, whatever can endure on the inner planes withstands all that comes. This ability to face life head on and meet all things without buckling under is earned, not gifted. It inevitably requires that the individual must go against society and its norms and rules in order to find their own unique true path. So this one speaks about defiance. It says, unless we create our own loyalties, the future appears shallow as well as pointless. All right, so what the hell's going on here? I don't know what the hell. Okay. Let me get this out of here because I'm trying to meditate and I got music going. I was given this book at therapy, and I guess you kind of make it like where I had to do my own thing. It says Faith Moves Mountains. It's a cute book, but it comes with like stickers and stuff. And I normally don't write in a journal because I'm just a very outspoken person. But when I do write, I like to write what I'm feeling inside. But my reflection to what I'm feeling inside is always through music. So that's what I've been putting down. So since I started yesterday, yesterday's song was Superpower, and today's song was Far. All right, so I was told to write down what I'm feeling, and then I would have to speak about it. Sucks, this energy and what I'm going through, but it is what it is. Let's see. Whoa. So I didn't pull much today because obviously it's like damn near the day is almost over. I kept her out here and the Light Seers Tarot. I'm just going to pull the energy and see what comes out. If I need to get anything else, you know I will. I'm just trying to pick my energy up. I feel like shit. I really do. Okay, so that was the 3rd degree of Aquarius. I actually want to take a look at the 3rd degree of Taurus as well. Just because that's kind of where we are. 3rd to the 4th degree. We're actually moving towards the 5th degree now with the moon, but from the 1st to the 5th degree, it speaks all about power, and this one is steps up to a lawn blooming with clovers. All right, so determined effort, the path of a humbled aspirant towards self-fulfillment. After seeing the light is determining effort and finding the way. Each of us is both passive and active as an agency, but or by which spiritual energies interact with materiality. Our life journey is impactful upon all that we touch, and this is reciprocal. We struggle towards fulfilling all that is within our nature by exerting ourselves with a humble yet trusting determination. So there is this hopefulness in the energy. It says when we need to be both optimistic and as well as adaptable. All right. I've been noticing that most recently, I've posted like shorts years ago. All right. It could be years ago. I want to say like 2 years ago or last year. And I'm noticing that people are actually going through my shorts and watching them. And a lot of them are like me tapping into angel numbers. When I started this reading, it was 8:24 on the clock, and that's my father's birthday. So there's like a father figure in the energy. I haven't seen that in a long time. A long time. So there's like a masculine energy that could be in the vibe right now. What is going on here? I'm so confused. Hold on, you guys. Okay, here we go. I was like, what is going on here? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's okay, cool. It's a masculine energy here today. It could be the Saturn entering Aries energy. I don't know. Okay. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, Saturn is at the freaking 30th degree damn near of Pisces. So let's just kind of read into that energy as well. It's currently right now at 29 degrees and 59 minutes. So we're just a minute away before it ingresses into Aries. And that's later on tonight at 11:28, I think I said. So right now, it says we are becoming whatever we idealize. Okay. You said, I feel, yeah, I just feel sick in a weird way. I haven't been able to eat. Hi, Sin. I see your messages, Sin. My phone's cut off, you guys. I'm like going through a fucking shit show for the past couple days. Okay, so don't mind me. But that's why I haven't responded, Sin, to your messages. I'm fine. I'll be okay, you guys. I'm strong. Welcome in, Dallas. All right. So, yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on in the energy. That's what I'm looking at here. All right. So, we are currently at 5 degrees of the sun in Gemini. I mean, that's fairly new, right? We just stepped in on the 20th. Today's the 24th. So, the sun is in a new energy. The moon is in its exaltation in Taurus, moving towards the 5th degree here. All right. Mercury and Uranus just had the conjunction in Taurus. All right. Venus is at the 19th degree of Aries. Mars is at the 18th degree of Leo, in which just yesterday we had a trine with these two energies at 17 degrees heading towards the 18th degree. All right. Both fire energy. So there was a lot of spark there. Speaking about spark, I was just looking at the Queen of Wands. Jupiter is moving towards the 27th degree of Gemini. Saturn, again, moving into Aries tonight. Uranus at the 28th degree. Obviously moving towards... Gemini fairly quickly. By July 7th, we'll be in this Uranus and Gemini energy. Neptune is still at the 1st degree of Aries, moving fairly slow, all right, because the planet's so far away. But it's almost hitting the 2nd degree mark. And then we've got Pluto that's in retrograde right now in Aquarius, heading back down to the 3rd degree, okay, which we just spoke about. So North Node is at 24 degrees, 56 minutes of Pisces. All right, that 25 degree mark, I believe, we are looking at purification as the energy of the North Node is basically it's moving backwards almost. Because we started here at the 30th degree of Pisces. It's, again, becoming whatever we idealize, looking as if we were looking through God's eyes, all right, fulfilling our desires, the constraints that we deal with in order to fulfill our desires. It was kind of like moving backwards, right, with the 26th to the 30th degree of Pisces, speaking about the realization of faith. And now it's in this energy of, like, purification. So it's right now at the 25th degree mark. It says ridding ourselves of judgment and other negative thoughts. Okay, so that's kind of like what's happening with the North Node right now. And there's a lot of mutable energy. Sun is in Gemini. All right, Jupiter's in Gemini. Saturn at the very last degrees of Pisces, and then the North Node in Pisces, right? We've got in fixed energies, we've got, what is that? The moon, Mercury, Uranus, and Pluto that is currently in fixed energy. All right. And then cardinal, we obviously have everything that's going on in Aries. So Chiron's in Aries at the 26th degree. Neptune's moving towards the 2nd degree. We've got Venus in Aries. Oh, that's right. And Mars is in Leo with the fixed energy. There's a lot. Everything is kind of like evening out. Okay. It's evening out. I don't see it being like too crazy. Too much cardinal or too much fixed, too much immutable. No, everything is kind of like evening out. What else did I want to speak about here? I haven't taken a look at the index lately, so just give me a minute. Let me see what we're looking at. So by tomorrow, the 25th, it looks like the energy is fairly, it doesn't look like it's too crazy. Taurus and Scorpio, you guys have a heightened energy of 7 physical. All right, today the 24th, Taurus and Scorpio is at a physical 10, which is the highest. All right. I would imagine because Taurus is moon, right? And being in opposition to Scorpio, those are going to be more physical energies. And being that conjunction took place with Mercury and Uranus, it's heightening the energy. All right, but by the 26th, which is Monday, I want to say Labor Day. What the fuck was that about? Memorial Day. All right, Memorial Day, we'll see Aries and Libra at a mental 10. And I'm also seeing Leo and Aquarius at a mental 11. All right, Virgo, Pisces, physical 9. So it looks like these are the higher energies. All right, heavy on the fixed. Heavy on the fixed. I got the Page of Cups flying out. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll see. This could be like an apology coming through. Excuse me. Heightened intuition. Spirit told me real quick. I was like, fix that. All right. Page of Cups can just definitely feel like you're tapping into your emotions. There's something secret, all right, that you do meditation-wise. 8 of Swords, overcoming here some sort of mental conflict. I haven't slept all night at all. I haven't slept. Maybe like an hour, I'm not going to lie. Maybe an hour. My hair looks crazy. I feel like shit. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of sorrow in the energy. 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords, a lot of mental entrapment, a lot of having to release, all right, what seems to be holding back. But your intuition is meant to guide you right now. So current energy, okay. It's like you want to be committed. 4 of Wands. Okay, 4 of Wands, Venus and Aries energy. I haven't read it out. Let's see what it speaks about. 19 degrees of Aries is what I said. So this could be like home, family, commitment. This could be community. Speaks about the magic carpet at the 19th degree of Aries and rising above ordinary perception. Relaxing the mind and supporting a creative, positive, and visionary way of seeing things. So, all right, relaxing the mind and supporting a creative and positive and visionary way of seeing things. So it's almost like listen to your intuition, all right, and how you can get creative, what it is that you feel emotionally, so that way it kind of reflects back on the mental state, all right, and how to be remaining positive in this energy moving forward. All right. It says training how to release the grasping mind, a way of life refusing hectic involvement in social competition and wasteful overproduction, allows for development of unattachment, transcendent understanding. When in repose, the creative mind can better survey our present situation, and then stuck routine can be transformed into a new holistic perception. All right, so panoramas here. It says mind has an infinite capacity to overview experience and use the imagination as a magical process. So that's why it's in connection to the magic carpet. Interesting. So let's see the future position here. What's going on with this? Okay. I'm seeing Mercury and Taurus there with the Page of Wands. Interesting. And again, we are currently Mercury and Taurus moving towards that 28th degree. And it's more so speaking about matured romance. Yeah. Perpetual new beginnings. So that would be like the Page of Wands. All right, stepping out of this lack mentality. I can't do it. I'm trapped in my mind. It's like utilize the energy now to overcome whatever the sorrow is. It looks like you're going to be releasing yourself from something here. Something that may have felt draining. I'm seeing 2 5s here. All right, so something required change. 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. That's a Scorpio and Taurus in opposition. Again, it's heavy on the physical today. So, perpetual new beginnings, limiting or limits the physical body, need not stop us from staying alive to new possibilities and new opportunities. The sense of a time-based linear degrading of capacity is refuted. We do not need to grow old and or die off, but instead always have the capacity to find a new beginning. All right, so we read this earlier. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's something new that's coming through. I got the Page of Wands out here. I got the Page of Cups out here. That is water and fire. So it could be emotionally and or physically. You want to go after something new. Your heightened intuition is leading you there, and how to overcome the grasping mind, releasing the energies of the regret or the sorrow or the losses, and remaining in this energy of connected to the passion. All right, 4 of Wands, where we can actually overcome the hardship. 5 of Pentacles, if you felt left out in the cold or if you were going through anything difficult. Okay, it's kind of leading you down the path of, again, getting creative. Page of Wands. Okay. I saw a goat. Is that good? Sure. Oh no, not the smoke alarm battery. I'm sorry. I'm being obnoxious. Have a good weekend, girl. Thank you, baby. All right. I thought it was my alarm. Said that degree of my natal sun, 19 Aries. That's awesome. The magic carpet, yeah. Just happy Chiron is moving on. Oh, well. Chiron right now is at 26 degree of Aries. Let's see. So it's like the wounded healing that needs to take place. All right. A man possessed of more gifts than he can hold. Is that right? That's correct. All right. So basically it's at the last 5 degrees of Aries. Speaks about proficiency. Avoiding overwhelm by the development of discrimination. Okay. Warning against overstretching, danger of becoming obsessed by range of life's possibilities, and avoiding overwhelm by development of discrimination. It is very unsettling to find ourselves awakened to the life as a constant spiritual experience. Rules and restrictions also operate on this level, and we have to relearn what we may or may not attempt. We are advised to move forward calmly with a high degree of caution as we encounter examinations and trials of a higher order. So this feels like higher power here. All right, maybe there's some sort of equipment that's involved. It says our life path is the answer to the question, at what am I competent? All right, so are you competent or incompetent of whatever, you know, whatever gifts that you hold? Okay, get creative, utilize them. And again, it feels more like water and fire energy here. All right, emotionally and or physically, the energy. Let's see. There's 5 of Swords. There's 3 5s out here. There could be a lot of mental conflict, a lot of sorrow, a lot of changes taking place, and where you feel drained. The energy requires rest is what I feel. That's crazy. 9 of Wands. You're like the wounded warrior out here. King of Pentacles, trying to hold on tight to some sort of stability. Like trying to remain grounded, even if you feel physically drained. It's like mentally drained, emotionally drained. You know what I mean? Like the entire energy around you is just drained. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck and the King of Pentacles on the other side of this 9 of Wands. It's a lot of spiritual strength here. It could be more so in your practical life and how much you have to remain determined to get past this 9 of Cups so you can get to the other side of your wish fulfillment. 6 of Cups. I don't know. Something about nostalgic memories from the past or people from the past. Okay. Welcome in, Sage. Who else is here? You know, this fucking shit is pissing me off. That's because I haven't been on here for a while. Okay. Goodness. What else do I need to see here? It kind of gives me like get ready for this energy of leadership that's required. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, because it's feeling like a heavy masculine energy. I'm telling you, I feel like a father figure energy here. All right, so Saturn stepping into Aries late tonight is going to be, you're going to feel the shift, trust me. All right, the Queen of Cups is here. Why is this here? The Nine of Cups, the King of Cups. Okay. There's a counterpart that's desired right now, but it's a spiritual one. Ace of Swords. You're going to understand exactly what this is. All right. Seven of Swords. Did you find out the truth about someone being deceptive? Or strategizing against you in whatever way? Not a good energy. Yeah. Yeah. Ace of Swords with the Queen of Swords behind it. You're going to have your heart blocked off if you found out that somebody did something shady as hell. Seven of Swords to the Three of Swords. That's 10 swords. Somebody stabbed you in the back. And you know this. Somebody you have passion for. It's almost like you were waiting for it to happen. Or this could be where you're strategically trying to overcome some sort of heartbreak that has taken place. And the more you focus on the passion, the more progress you're going to make in whatever you focus on here with the Page of Pentacles. Take it as a positive note. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm seeing. There could have been some sort of deception, heartbreak, loss in connection to someone that you have passion for here. It's almost like you were waiting for this the entire time and it went to shit. Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups in the Chariot. It was better that you walked away. Eight of Cups. It's almost like give the love to yourself. Queen of Swords, she's single, but her heart is blocked off. Is blocked off from love. But over here, you desire like a spiritual union. Queen and the King of Cups with the Nine of Cups in there. That's all the energy of like a very direct, you know, spiritual connection. So that's why I feel like the High Priestess is your challenge. The need to be able to like feel and listen to your intuition. All right. The Page of Cups is kind of like experience what your emotions are telling you. If there seems to be some sort of apology, because I see a lot of changes happening here, it's going to happen quickly. There's a lot of changes happening this week. And I feel like right now, the moon energy, emotionally, you have the patience to do so because it's in Taurus. Okay. Let's clear this up real quick. I feel sick. Really sick. I don't feel good at all. Come in, Susan. I'm sorry, you guys. Tiff, I didn't notice you were here. How you doing, sweetie? All right. Thank you. I need it. I definitely need it. The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that wants to communicate something or try to make a positive change, all right, in this energy here. Definitely heavy Taurus, all right. There's something here about, I feel like, someone feels emotionally burdened and wants to shift this energy here. That's so weird. Someone felt that you had other options in connection to this Emperor energy. I feel a father figure energy here, I'm trying to tell you. It's crazy. It feels like that. Somebody doesn't like the fact that there's something publicly seen or publicly known or something about it. Someone doesn't like the fact that they are an option, something like that. Yeah. King of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant, it kind of feels to me here. This person has a problem communicating what it is that they emotionally feel. It's burdening them, but they want to change something in the near future. They might be hiding and or keeping a secret their emotions and how they feel. But what they don't realize is that it's turning into deception and heartbreak. This person wants you to close out a cycle and where you're actually really happy. You've been doing this for a while now. Six of Wands with the World card, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Cups. This would be someone that knows you're a star, pretty much, in the spotlight. Sees you as their soulmate. They still love you. But for whatever reason, they want you to close out a chapter. All right. And focus on the past and the love that was there in the past. So you do obviously something that's very, yeah, that's when I feel like you're a star. All right. I feel that way. You feel like you're a star. And you are like on a different pathway here, getting creative with something already. And it almost feels like the energy, the dynamic is changing. And this person almost feels like you're going to be leaving them behind almost. I want to clarify that Wheel of Fortune real quick. Okay. I just saw the Knight of Swords. It could be like a fast incoming communication. It could be through text messages, whatever that may be. Show me that Wheel of Fortune. It came out for near future because it could be bad or it could be karmic. Okay, I see. They feel like, oh, wow, that like the cards are spitting out. Lovers in the Four of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. If they don't speak their truth, they're going to lose out on their opportunity in loving you or sharing that experience that they also want to have. Because, again, they feel like they're about to experience heartbreak. Or you're leaving this person as an option. It's a masculine energy. It's coming through heavily with a Taurus. All right, this person emotionally feels burdened or they keep this a secret. Did they play your hidden enemy with the moon? I'm just curious because it came out that way. But I'm seeing the moon come out directly next to the Hierophant. So it's the moon in Taurus energy. Ace of Swords. Or Eight of Swords, sorry. Yeah, this person is blocked off. They need to, again, release the grasping mind here. And learn how to tap into their emotions so they can express themselves. Yeah. They need to, like, do this and express, and have the strength to express, like, loyalty, devotion, and or who they want to be committed to. Remain determined in that area. All right. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. It looks like it's difficult for this person to move on from one chapter to the next. It looks like, I don't know if this person is afraid of being single or independent. It's challenging for them, Five of Wands. If you walk away from this person and they didn't express and or have the courage to do so, okay, they have a problem with that. Yeah, I feel like they don't know how to express love. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest, but it kind of feels just lustful right now. Like, it just feels like a good time. You understand? They have a hard time. What does this person have to work on? The energy feels very grounding with the moon in Taurus. But it could be burdening to them because they don't want to deal with the challenges. They weren't ready for that. Five of Wands. It's like you're challenging this person through their independence. They would rather walk away, Ten of Swords, and like end a difficult cycle rather than be courageous and be brave enough to say, this is how I feel. I feel that you're leaving me as an option, and I actually feel that you're deceptive and or you're breaking my heart. Something like that. Okay. Welcome in, my unique one. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah. Page of Cups, this person, I'm telling you. Ace of Pentacles, it almost feels like they want the opportunity. They don't want to miss out on it to apologize about something. Yeah. King of Wands and the High Priestess with the Sun. They need to expose the secret. They feel something, a lot of passion there. But for whatever reason, it's hard. Five of Pentacles to the Eight, this is something they got to work on. They kind of feel like indecisive or trapped up again in their mind. They don't know exactly what they want to do. All right. So how is this affecting this energy of why this person feels burdened? Why? Again, it kind of feels like emotionally withdrawing and only focusing on the practical life, the materialistic life, the family, you know what I mean? Somebody might be leaving back towards their family, something like that, or leaving their family. And this might be fucking with them in their head. They're obsessed with the Queen of Pentacles. That's what they need to communicate. They're afraid. The King of Pentacles wanting to communicate something as a challenge here, all right? And how this person wants to be committed. Could be a marriage, could just be more so like, you know, I've been keeping this hidden, this is how I feel, that type of thing. But this person is like typically obsessed with the Queen of Pentacles energy. It will be like pre-Empress. Yeah, they kind of watch. They want to reciprocate, all right, or gift or support, okay? They have a problem with that. There could be a lot of control in the energy and they don't know how to balance this out. So it kind of leaves them in a sense of regret, sorrow, loss. It kind of feels like unexpressed emotions, okay? Because there needs to be some sort of progress in this person having to manifest how can I get creative and you know what I mean? Have a fresh start here. Yeah, it feels like a death and rebirth. It's like I need a fresh start. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Queen, King of Cups. It's like this is how I feel. This is the amount of passion I have. This is me expressing my emotions. This is me going through the transformation as I am as a person. Okay, and then you're probably on the other side of this. Like fuck that, Queen of Swords. Super focused. I'm gonna remain patient. I'm gonna go after my wish fulfillment, and if this ends up coming together spiritually, that's how I know this passionate love is ready for a new beginning. Something like that. All right, because the Hangman is like the need to take a step back, gain perspective. The Queen of Cups is like, let me sit with my emotions. My intuition is going to guide me. Ace of Wands, I need to feel that passion so that I know I'm on the right path here. I'm taking a leap of faith in the right direction. This could be this person's energy, or you take it as it resonates, but that's what it feels like. It feels intense emotionally and or physically because this person is afraid. They don't have the determination or the courage right now to speak up and or say this is how I feel or this is what I'm thinking or something like that. Fuck my life. That's how I feel today. Damn. That wanted to come out. I don't know what that was. Far, far like I don't recognize me. I'm far, far cause I let you define me. I'm far, far cause I can't trust nobody. I'm far, stay far, so far. I think mom is rushing me to eat. I think I cried more in the last 24 hours than I have in my fucking life. Like, for real, yo. So irked. I got gift coming out. So I feel like, again, it just kind of, that's crazy. This is what I saw. It just showed me the Six of Pentacles in my third eye, and this is a gift. All right, Moon and Taurus energy. All right, so there's a gift coming through. What is this? I don't know. What is this gift? Seeing number 17, star card energy. Obviously, it's Aquarius. And the moon would square over to Pluto and Aquarius today. So, feels tense. A message. What? I'm just curious because messages coming out so randomly. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck and the main male's there. So again, I feel like heavily masculine energy. If it was the father figure or more mature, it would have came out mature man or the wealthy man, or you know what I mean? Main male is concerned about toil and labor, poverty, and ending. Is somebody concerned about work? Somebody's afraid they're going to lose their job or lose their footing in something. Yeah, because it looks like the journey that they're on right now could be leading them down to like bad health. I want to cry. Main male concern, toil and labor, poverty, coffin, journey, bad health, courthouse. Yeah. Somebody's afraid they're going to lose their footing in a court issue here because they are not doing well with the work. That's the message. High honor. What about it? Something may have experienced almost like it felt like a loss in the near future in connection to this community. Maybe you were in courtship with an official person in connection to a home, a lot of wealth coming in there as you were committed in marriage. All right, it feels like career, because it just showed me occupation. If high honors here, it's because you have a responsible position in a specific organization, a community, okay? Um, or that's what it could be. It's like someone is coming in and supporting you or supporting your spiritual gifts or something like that. Right? Because as I see message, it's just kind of giving me like it has to do with the connection with the main male. Thinking about how someone's like losing their job or something. Or are you on the right path? Are you doing the right thing here? Are you being reciprocated with what you need? Are you being gifted or honored in a way? You know what I mean? With what it is that you need. Okay. Because obviously the moon in Taurus, it has a lot to do with your finances, your stability, your possessions, right? Taurus rules the second house. It's the food that we put in our mouth, that type of thing. So, well, damn. The Lover is here. Occupation, marriage, adjudication, expectation of. There's somebody's workplace is not a good deal. That's what the court case is all about. Somebody is doing something with their occupation and they're committed, but it's being adjudicated, and what's expected within this workplace is that there's a lot of bad health, and this is what's the core issue. Somebody is receiving a lot of sudden wealth. Maybe that's what the gift is, because it's coming through as the Six of Pentacles. You are deserving of something here from a mature woman that has left someone in despair, meaning you're unemployed, and this is why you're part of a community here. Because if there was work offered, you wouldn't be in the lack of. We did see the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups. There's a lot of sorrow, a lot of changes taking place, a lot of the lack of resources, okay? There's a lot of mental anxiety or stress or, just changes that possibly were coming through unexpected. Somebody is about to be gifted here, and the message is that high honor. It's like, okay, lovers, right? Lovers, I don't know why I'm feeling like a heavy Gemini. I'm also feeling here Capricorn's energy heavy. Capricorn and Cancer in opposition. 2 and 5, it's kind of giving me High Priestess, Hierophant, Star card energy. You're a healer. You work for spirit. You're supposed to be very successful with guided by your intuition. Father figure here, coming together, uniting, and being supported is kind of the energy I'm getting from that. Okay. Let's see. You said I'm on a wing and a prayer. Thank you, Ventessa. Says 17 in the chat. Okay. I missed it. I try to keep myself focused, you guys. Patty, welcome in, sweetie. All right, you guys. Let's see. What else am I feeling here? The energy just like literally, I'm telling you, it sucks. Show me the Six of Pentacles. What's being reciprocated here? Is it resources? Is it just natural gifts? Okay, because it could be coming through as messages. Oh, I see. So you're being gifted something here as we step out of the energy with the last degrees of Saturn and Pisces. 8 of Cups is almost like get ready. You're walking away from a situation here. It's no longer serving you. You're emotionally withdrawing. Saturn and Pisces speaks about all the losses that you've been taking here in connection to your gifts. That's over. That's what it feels like. How you should have been supported and you have not. It's time to walk away from that. Welcome in, Shannon. I missed you. All right, so yeah, this is like, again, Saturn, Pisces, Moon, Taurus. Obviously, these two energies, they are supposed to be at a sextile. That's why you're receiving this gift here. Okay. Show me one more on the 8 of Cups. What am I feeling here? Thank you. The 4 of Swords. It doesn't feel like you're ready. The 4 of Swords is kind of like a resting period, rejuvenation, healing, all right, a resting period where you're kind of like taking a step back, all right, heavily focused on rejuvenating the heart space almost. This is a Libra energy, so this could be pertaining to like relationships or It speaks about, what is it, Jupiter and Libra's energy. So it would be like negotiations. All right. I'm seeing here the Emperor. Okay. So it could be like a masculine figure that you're no longer speaking to, Four of Swords. You may feel that there's just something that needs to be healed between you guys. All right. Before something closes out. But it's kind of giving me the whole Saturn leaving Pisces and entering Aries. You understand? So this will be like a chapter that's closing out with Saturn and Pisces and heading into Saturn and Aries. Saturn's energy on the world card. You understand? So it's like grow some fucking balls emotionally. Stop taking losses. That shit is closed out. You've been, you know, waiting long enough. I feel like the Four of Swords is a negotiation energy here. It's like your gifts are supposed to be coming through now. Moon and Taurus, like, let's go, right? Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. You've been waiting long enough, all right? You've been tapped in long enough. Your intuition is guiding you to say, listen, this is what you got going on. All right, let's see here. So this could be like your intuitive gifts heightening at this time. All right, or becoming a bit stronger is what I want to say. Now it's time for you to really start taking action with the Emperor energy here as well, with Saturn and Aries. Saturn and Aries energy, what is that? Saturn and Aries. You might be starting up a business, to be honest. Saturn is the boss, you know what I'm saying? It's the father figure. Generally elder men. Aries. Start your business. You understand? Yeah. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Oh, there's the Two of Cups energy here. Is this love? This would be like a soulmate and, you know what I mean? The progress that you're going to make in building your abundance. Yeah. It's like positive movement forward, making progress, tapping into positivity and nothing but the light. Okay. He said, I feel I may have fried my, I can't read that word, because I'm not getting downloads lately. I don't know. How have you been doing lately? Susie, I'm fine. Yeah, no, I haven't been on for a couple days. I took a couple days off. You said, that card looks like how I feel, curled in a ball and resting. I should be resting. I should be, but I can't. I haven't eaten. I missed doing my channel. I haven't been home for a couple days. I haven't been really able to sleep. I should be resting, though. The Four of Wands. Interesting. Oh, my nose is itchy as hell. I don't know. I just feel like Saturn is very structured in this energy. It's ready. Like, you're ready. You're ready. Whatever this gift is, you're ready. Show me what this message is. Show me what this message is. So Saturn stepping into the first house. That's a big deal. All right, because this is going to structure, discipline, bring a sense of authority to self. You know what I mean? The public image, how you present yourself out to other people, who you are as the way that you dress, okay, the way that you look. Yeah. This is a big deal. Four of Cups here. The Moon in Cancer could be of significance coming up. I want to say it's by next week or this upcoming weekend. The message was that you may have rejected someone's offer, the Ace of Pentacles, or you may have missed some sort of opportunity as well. Something was delayed. That's what it was. Why is that? The Tower. There was like an unexpected, something wasn't done. Something wasn't done the right way. Or, yeah, something wasn't complete. What the hell's going on with my deck? I hate when that shit happens. Something wasn't done the right way. All right, something was delayed. Something was rejected. Someone may have sent out a letter and it didn't receive, or you didn't receive it. All right. Somebody has also been pondering and thinking about offering someone something, but isn't sure how they're going to Take that offer. This is someone you haven't spoken to in a while. I'm seeing 4-4. You know what I mean? I'm seeing Cancer, Libra energy. So this would be like you heavily focused on either the home environment or your partnerships and relationships. Something like that. Okay. High Priestess. This person's consistently on your mind. Like, you meditate and this person's there. This energy doesn't go away. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I knew it. It's like you meditate and this person's always on your mind or something. Or you're always on their mind. They don't want to miss the opportunity. I'm trying to tell you here. The Four of Cups is like, shit, what am I going to do? This is going to be shocking is almost what it feels like. Yeah. This is kind of tapping into the energy earlier. It's like this person needs to grow some balls and say something. But they might just send out a letter. Just say, hey, how you doing? Like, I don't know. Thanks, Shannon. My hair is so puffy today. I don't have anything in it. Yeah. 23 is crazy. But that's what I'm getting. All right. What is it that this person wants to say to you in this message? Okay. They're obsessed. The devil. They don't want you to move on. Six of Swords. In reverse. I was wondering, I said, why is my deck completely backwards? I mean, it happened that way for a reason, whatever. They don't want you to move on. Who is this? This person won't stop messaging you. They're heartbroken. Three Swords. I tapped into that song the other day because every time I see this card, I'm like, I can hear your heart crying out for me. This person is like been keeping this all a secret. They're obsessed. They don't want you to move on. They're heartbroken. And they sit in the dark all the time in meditation. I feel like they do a lot of prayer. Yeah, it's been challenging, again, on how to express emotions. All right, there's something that they need clarity with, maybe. All right, about, it could be a relationship, something in connection to a contract, how they want things to be fair, something like that. Somebody has a lot of hidden enemies out here. I don't like the moon next to the Five of Wands. Just kind of shows me like it's not good. Look at that. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You see what I'm saying? It would be like almost hidden enemies causing some sort of conflict in between a specific couple and why they're getting divorced. That's kind of what it's feeling like. Queen and the King of Swords with the Libra energy with Justice in the middle. I don't like it. It's almost like people are like collaborating against a specific energy that's meant to come and be together. Something like that. But again, they feel like they're going to miss their opportunity if they don't present now. They're just delaying the process. Hi, Honor. Thank you. Why is that? Seven of Wands is out here in reverse. Why is it that they feel like you're not standing ground here on this position? Queen and the King of Cups coming out again. They feel like you're not fighting for them. Like you don't care, or why? The Sun and Gemini energy switched everything up. They figured this would be the perfect time to like end a very difficult cycle. Speak about something positive. Okay. I don't understand like why. 1 second, let's see. Okay. Okay. There was something about planning on moving forward with you. Or you moving forward independently. That was an option for sure. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Was the option like sitting in your emotions? It's like, okay, maybe this is just all an illusion. All right. I'm living some sort of lie here. Emotionally, I'm not sure. All right, but you're fully invested. Seven of Pentacles. I don't get it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, Seven of Wands. You don't want to protect this energy. Obviously, high honor. It's like this is a spiritual union. But if you do want to protect this energy, you have to remove yourself from difficult situations. Ten of Swords that are backstabbing you, betraying you. Again, the difficult ending being done so you can positively move forward. Eight of Wands. All right. But then there's this energy of, again, moving forward independently, single, and or having the freedom to plan what it is that you want to do. The Strength card. What do you want to be loyal to, devoted to, determined with? All right. Bravery and courage has to be connected to this high honor is what it's given. Two of Pentacles. So then that's why you're being given a position of authority. Okay. That's what it looks like. You have to remain adaptable to the changes because I feel like they're going to come in fairly quickly. Once this whole Saturn and Pisces moves out, that chapter closes, it heads into Aries. You could be starting up a business. You could be tapping into this, you know, spiritual union. And again, it could be Queen and King of Cups. But you're ending a specific chapter into order, like, to positively move forward with something else. All right. So if it's a commitment to a community of people, to a marriage, to whatever. All right. You might have needed to rest a lot, become grounded so that you can receive this gift, so that you can be supportive. There's something in the connection to the message that's been coming through that this person may felt like they missed their opportunity. They don't want you to move on. Oh no, there's somebody coming back from the past or something. Somebody that you thought you were going to divorce. You know what I mean? Show me Lovers, because that's what I feel like this is. Show me the Lovers. The Wheel of Fortune. With the Hierophant. Were you moving forward with the Taurus already? Like a new lover type of deal? Page of Pentacles. It was new. Fairly new. Yeah, it was a Taurus. What's going on with this energy over here with this lover? That person was deceptive. Seven of Swords. King of Wands. What is that? Seven of Swords and King of Wands. What is that? Knight of Cups. I feel like that's somebody else that was involved in the connection. Okay. Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups. There was a need to put boundaries up with your emotional state, with your love life. All right, because something was moving fairly too quickly when it was requiring for you to move forward. Like it was already heading in the right direction. It just needed to be where it felt like you were going to be committed to this person. And if the opportunity was presented, it looks like it came with nothing but deception. This person could be a player. King of Wands is somebody that's very much in and out. King of Cups would be someone that just quickly wants to date you, fuck you, and move on. I don't know. But the Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords is saying, protect your heart space. Okay? Don't move too quickly in this energy. All right? Like, you're an empress. You deserve to be treated the best. You understand? Knight of Wands here. There could be a lot of passion. This person could be jealous as well. Ooh. They don't want you in the spotlight. Six of Wands. I feel like this person is jealous. If they see you as their empress and they don't want you in the public eye and they have passion for you, that's a problem for them. Absolutely. They would, in their mind, continue thinking that you're involved with a third party or something like that. It could literally be that you're highly intuitive. This is a Mercury and Cancer energy. Here is the open-heartedness, heightened intuition, spirituality. You know what I mean? It's giving, I love me, and I'm in love with me, and I'm tapped in, and I'm overcoming sorrow, and I'm looking for passion and desire to move forward happily, like after being held back for so long. Hangman energy. All right. But I feel like things were moving way too quickly over here. This person, very player-like. Show me Seven of Swords. I want to know why. Show me Seven of Swords. The Empress. They were deceptive with the Empress. That's the truth. They played too much. Play way too much. If let me just say, if intellectually this person felt like you were suited for them, and there was passion there. Let's just say the Knight of Wands was the sex and it was amazing. Conversations were great. The attraction was there. The desire for you was there. This person plays you the fuck out. You got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Who do you want to be today? The Knights are messengers in connection to the Lover and the Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant. I need to know you're going to be committed to me. Don't act like a fucking child, Page of Pentacle. See what I'm saying? Yeah. They were like very much player-like. This could be someone that likes all the attention to be on them rather than understanding I'm sitting right next to an Empress. Something like that. The Chariot with the 5 of Pentacles and the damn Death card. This is crazy. Look at this. Mercury and Taurus and heavy Scorpio energy. These are opposition. There's like the lack of, how do you call that? This person would rather leave you out in the cold with shit. Make you feel low. Even if they aren't able to transform the situation or understand, like, the opposition of what's happening right now in Scorpio to what's happening in Taurus, Moon in Taurus, Mercury in Taurus, Uranus in Taurus, with Vesta, Lilith, and Juno in Scorpio. These energies are speaking about spirituality. It could be speaking about how you need to remain grounded in order to continue to focus on healing, something like that. All right, this has a lot to do with like resources as well. These are houses of money. Something is like supposed to be accelerating, but this person plays too much. I don't like this energy. They don't treat you like the Empress. It's almost like you're better off accepting this high honor, coming into a spiritual union, getting the information that's needed here to positively move forward independently, planning on how to build for yourself courageously and being bold and moving into like building your own business or something. Like that would be the greatest positive movement forward or something. This person is still indecisive. 2 of Swords. Why? They need to face the fear already. That's what it is. Yeah, face the fear, take the risk, and be confident. All right, don't drag ass. It's kind of like remain balanced here. Yes, move with patience, but also focus in on, yeah, putting in the hard work. All right, so that you can manifest this transformation, whatever was already desired from the past. Interesting. I need to clear this out. So you got someone here that is highly obsessive over you. All right. There's another energy in where you are going through a divorce. All right. This person wants to reciprocate with you now that the energy is switching up from Saturn and Pisces into Aries energy. There's a lot more structure, discipline, authority. All right. Responsibility, heavily focused on building wealth. All right. Long-term wealth. And it looks like if there's love involved here, there could be some hold up there, okay? Whether this person feels like you're the right one or so, or having the courage to say, yes, this is what I want, something like that. That's why we are divorced. Yep, no more kids and no reciprocating. Interesting. Yeah. You know, I've noticed that's like a theme lately. The energy of reciprocation is not there. It's not at all. It's really not. As much as you try, I just feel like it's not there. And this is genuinely like relationships overall. The reciprocation is not there. It's weird. Let me just get another spread here. I'm going to leave those to the side because I feel like it's important. That gift, the messages, the high honor, the lovers. I feel like, yeah, I'm feeling like a Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, heightened healing energy, like bossed up occupation, like you doing your own thing. All right, something like that. You don't remember when there was reciprocating? Could be that. In the near future, maybe? Distant horizon? Yeah, sudden wealth. Show me how the sudden wealth is coming in. Thank you. Through your occupation. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this? So in the near future, you're going to receive a lot of abundance here. Things that may have been delayed in the workplace. Yeah. So it's going like from the sudden wealth is coming from your occupation and what you do for work. The workplace is only like a 9 to 5. You would be very limited here. If you have an occupation, you can work as much as you want to, charge what you want to, build wealth, and it'll be long term. It's something that you can do consistently. All right. And privileged lady, absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of change happening quickly. Somebody gonna be moving. I don't know. I'm hearing moon in Virgo or in Virgo season. I see the number 9. All right, so September could be of significance here. Yeah, I feel like there's a change of family room or something like that. Okay, this could be a major concern for someone right now because the expectations were for something to end. So maybe that's the person that's freaking the fuck out. It's like if this person wants you to change location, change where you're living, they're concerned and the expectation of something ending before they get to you. It's almost like a fear. Okay, a fear. This could be a mature man. All right. They see that you're on a journey with a false person. On your pathway, you're meant to have a lot of great fortune, unexpected income, and there seems to be a lot of concerns about this person thinking. All right. They're thinking of this privileged lady, main female, whoever. This person wants you to be in courtship with them. The official person would be like a Saturn energy. You understand? Yeah. But for whatever reason, there's a lot of bad health in connection to this marriage. The wealthy man and the mean female and the mature woman in the courthouse. Hot damn. It's almost like, hello, why are all these people going to court together? The mean male, the wealthy man, the mean female. This would be like someone being connected in marriage with the mean female and the wealthy man. And then this would be like a mother figure at court. Something like that. Okay? Yeah. Something over the house, the imprisonment with the children, something being adjudicated in connection to poverty with this mean male. All right, there's a lot of loss there, and the community sees that there's someone here that's in despair. There's no work. There's someone's like, they're not hiring. I'm not hiring. Look, low battery, 20%, judgment. I don't know. You know what I mean? It just kind of feels that way. Yeah. It feels that way. All right, so we're going to leave this here. I don't know what this is all about, but I'll pull on it real quick. All right, because it looks like there's quite a people going to court together. Again, in the near future, a lot of sudden wealth in connection to what you do for your occupation. All right, the workplace obviously comes in and allows someone to be this privileged lady. It has all to do with the gifts that are being handed to you as you're being supported here. It could be spiritual gifts. It could be how you're being highly honored in connection to your love life, or in connection to how, you're changing your location. All right, something like that. Let's see. Let's take a pull on the near future with the distant horizons card. Star. You're going to be a star in the near future, I'm telling you. All right, yeah. You're going to like burst out into freaking flames here. You're going to be like in the spotlight. Things are going to pick up very quickly. Like, you're going to see how fast, all right, you are going to be able to tap into this sudden wealth. 3 of Wands, just wait on it. Ace of Wands, the Sun. You're not even going to look at all this fire energy. You're going to burst into flames, literally. That's what I feel. Okay, that's what I heard when I seen that damn card. You're going to burst into flames. It's like quickly. All right, very quickly. Yeah, Knight of Swords, very very fast. Show me the Sun and wealth here. Something about Virgo Libra season. I'm feeling heavily like in September. All right, show me the Sun and wealth. We're looking at, yeah, I'm trying to tell you. It's coming. All right. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you're being supported here with what it is that you need to be this star. To be this healer. To go after your wish fulfillment. To tap into spirit. To pour out the universe with all the knowledge that you have about what you do and how you do it, and with whatever your occupation is. It's your passion. I feel like you're going to be gifted here with a lot of wealth. Show me the occupation. Thank you. The Judgment. I just seen Judgment. So this has all to do with Pluto's energy. All right, Judgment. It's given the energy of a transformation, and how what you do for your occupation is allowing you to speak truth. Okay. It could be that you are going through some sort of epitome here, all right, of what the future is to look like and what you do with your occupation. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Swords. It's a Jupiter and Gemini energy. You're meant to expand here and free yourself from an entrapped mind. You have other options. Seven of Cups. All right. Like, one workplace wasn't good enough for you. You are seen as a privileged woman. Like, you should be treated that way. So if you're changing locations or moving family homes and someone's concerned about some sort of expectancy of an ending, all right, was I picking up earlier on someone like not working? You see what I'm saying? That could be a concern. Show me the total Libra. The Knight of Swords. Something's going to pick up fairly quickly. I feel that. All right, it could be someone or a situation from the past. This wealthy man, main female, mature woman, this courthouse issue, whatever this is, this has to be resolved first. The Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands. I feel like overall, what you're going to be doing here is trying to protect happy memories from the past as you continue to look even into the future. You know that there's a soulmate connection there. You're not going to want to let this go or let it up, should I say. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So again, I'm feeling like a heavy Capricorn Cancer energy here in opposition. Wherever those are, it could be like in the work environments. So we're looking at like 6th house, 12th house in opposition, what you do for work. You could be highly obsessed over a spiritual connection. 4th house, 10th house, Capricorn Cancer. It could be like you work from home type of energy. You know what I mean? You're building up your own business and you're running a family business from home or something like that. Okay, like it's a very balanced energy. And this can make you a privileged lady. Let me get one more on the privileged lady. It's almost like you're in love with the boss. I ain't gonna lie. Ten of Cups. You're in love with the boss. 3223 in opposition. Go into my... Damn it, did I erase it? I think I did. Go into my shorts. It speaks about angel numbers 3223. Someone commented on it earlier. I can't remember what I said in that video, but go check it out. Show me change. Who's changing locations, family room. All right, there's a major concern here. I'm feeling like this is the mature man. All right, what's change? Seven of Pentacles, family room, the Sun, and the concern is the Eight of Swords. Somebody thinks you're gonna overthink the situation once it's offered to you. Show me what's expected here. Like if you're gonna like end it before it even starts. Ace of Wands, yeah. Like if you're not passionate enough about it. Three of Pentacles, maybe you're not gonna want to collaborate. Something like that. This would be like somebody that invests in something very well, does very well, but overthinks the situation, all right, and is afraid of being like in the spotlight or something, and they'll quickly end it. This person's afraid of that happening. It's almost like, why are you afraid of being in the spotlight? Or why are you afraid of receiving what's meant to be gratefully yours? All right, show me this. The Five of Wands, that will be the challenge. All right, like you have to challenge yourself here and overcome whatever these boundaries are that you keep up. That has to end. All right, it has to end. There's a lot of transition energy here. The World card, the Nine of Wands is like holding boundaries. Six of Swords moving on, and the Death card, the transformation actually taking place. All right, so this is like a major shift that's going to happen here. And this could be like fucking with someone mentally. So if someone's like heavily concerned or thinking about a situation, it's because, all right, there seems to be some sort of investment in moving home or moving family room or overcoming some sense of like mental entrapment so that you can focus on the passion and really like overcome this obstacle, whatever this is. All right. I felt like it was, again, nostalgic memories from the past in connection to protecting yourself and kind of like looking into how you're going to accelerate a lot faster. Right, the Judgment is like ascension. Awakening is like, let's go, next step. Right, it comes right before the World card. Let's see the energy of the house. What's going on with this house? Ace of Swords. All right, So maybe whatever you do, I mean, you're good. You're real good. Okay. Whatever you put in the public eye, it's almost like you learned a specific language. You are catching the interest of other people. You're doing like a phenomenal job here with the Three of Cups and the King of Cups. Your devotion to spirit is like top T level. Yeah. You're being able to express how you've overcome hardship, separating in union and love, and moving in the energy of love to continue to like gracefully lift yourself up out of this energy of sorrow. You could be an inspiration to other people because you've learned how to carry these burdens already. You're like changing, how do you call that? You're changing the game here. And what relationships are supposed to look like when they are happy and passionate towards each other, something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, again, I'm feeling like those that you surround yourself with in the workplace, even your lovers, it's all affecting how and or what you do for work, how you receive your money, how you're elevating, how you're supposed to be healing, how you are moving in the near future, how you're building your business, who's supporting you, what new challenges you're going through. Are you passionate about this? How are you going to overcome mental conflict? What's going on with this wealthy man, main female, and this mature woman? Because it all has to do in connection with this court thing with this mature man on the bottom. Watch it. Okay, there's a lot of different things happening all at once. And these are the planets. They're like moving in specific places to align you where you need to be. Big deal. Show me the wealthy man. Page of Wands. This person's young. He's wealthy, but he's young. Very attractive. They want you. You are like their person. This wealthy man and this main female are directly next to each other. I'm seeing here 13. This could be a Scorpio. Number 2, this could either be a Pisces or someone that's highly intuitive with the number 2. And the number 6, I'm getting that this could be a Gemini. Okay. Courthouse issue here, 23. The 23rd could have been of significance. That was yesterday. Okay. Yesterday's date. Something changed the energy. Somebody here is like a couple. They're a couple. But I feel like this wealthy man is actually young. Yeah. Someone's resources may have been affected by a divorce. And the emotions that this masculine has, they are holding a lot in, which is affecting what's supposed to be happening here. They're trying to gain control of this. I did a reading the other day for members, and I kept saying someone has a lot of headaches. Someone keeps overthinking situations. There could be like a lot of gossip about something. And I feel like the angels have been trying to delay something or work in the background of something here. All right, to keep either a family together, or there could just be a lot of stress and anxiety about a home or something like that. All right, and it's like just focus on moving out of the energy of love and trying to remain grounded. Or this could be that someone's in love with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn masculine energy. It could be a third party. All right, maybe there was some sort of rejection there. There could have been some sort of passion there. And this person is like secretly like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are we divorced? Queen of Swords, King of Swords. We're supposed to be working this out and you're choosing to walk away. You see what I'm saying? So either way, it could be like this person is afraid of losing out. It could be that they are jealous or envious of who you're expressing love to. Because it could be fairly new. Pages are like fairly new. Okay? And again, this person, they delayed, all right, the opportunity to be courageous enough and move forward. Whether they were offering the opportunity to be independent or free, or this is just they lost out on their opportunity because you're no longer waiting around. All right, maybe you found somebody else that uplifts your spirits. Something like that. This masculine is like attracted to someone here. Could be like a spiritual reader or something. I'm feeling like a high priestess energy, like highly intuitive. This is like a new path. Maybe it's somebody that's attracted to this type of energy. And it's like a new cycle, so it's different. It's like pure. You know what I mean? Yeah, completely. It would be like something they never ran into before. See what I'm saying? So this would be more so like you meeting a soulmate connect, and you can actually change this person's life, being who you are as a person. Somebody real shitty out here, and it's just like, okay, well, you got to go deal with this first, but you're already on to the next with something. Something makes you feel more like free or something. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. Let me just clear these cards up because I want to continue to like figure out what's going on here with this main female, this wealthy man, this mature woman. Somebody might have a lot of money and think that that's everything, and it's not. You know what I mean? Like, if this wealthy man is young, then they think that they're going to attract people with their money. All right? And maybe the main female's not attracted to that. And maybe they're attracting something else or someone else. And it could be like it's almost too late. Like, this person doesn't want you for your fucking money, something like that. I mean, it could be very successful. The housing thing could be great. You know what I mean? But overcoming and becoming a privileged lady, it's almost giving me like I can go get that shit on my own. Occupation is toil and labor. You know what I mean? So, Contessa, thank you, sweetie. I'm seeing a lot of like 24s, 25s. Okay, are we repeating numbers here? Got it. All right, what's going on here? Where am I at? Holy crap! I'm not attracted to money for sure. Interesting. A lot of people, you know. It's like you can go get that on your own. It shouldn't just be about the money or about the materialistic things that you have or how wealthy you look or how, you know, you dress great. Things like that don't matter. It's got to be the energy of love. And it's almost like, you know, I don't know. Uranus is about to leave Taurus. Don't you worry. For those that are only doing this for status and for the looks and wanting to say I'm abundant and I'm, you know, no, that shit'll be taken away real quick. All right. Let's see. Again, show me this wealthy man in connection to this main female because they're directly next to each other. What's the wealthy man and the main female? Okay. See what I'm saying? This is a soulmate that's been waiting to come back together. Something like that. Jesus. Woo. Opportunity. It could be a business thing too, I'm feeling. Because the wealthy man is like, where's the money? Show me the money. And I only say that because son in law of occupation, total labor, privilege lady, that kind of goes with it. You know what I mean? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like a business. Listen, if this is a sugar daddy, if this is the sugar daddy and they find you attractive and they want to offer you the opportunity, the wealthy man, the main female, you make this person look like amazing. You see what I'm saying? You're smart, you're intelligent, you got passion for the things that you go after. It's like you're driven here, all right? You're ambitious. It just like you could go dress up and you look amazing, something like that. But it's not about that for you. It's not about that for you. It's like love or nothing. Show me how the main female feels about this, okay? Because I feel that. This King of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Oh, shit. The Star card and the Nine of Swords. This is kind of like, I feel like pressure. It makes you feel pressure. Nine of Swords is like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to make quick decisions. You got to be the one to stand in the spotlight. You got to be the star. You got to be ready. You got to, you know what I mean? And it's going to be like quick. It happens fast. All right, so sudden changes come in. It's like, this is my Mac Daddy type energy. All right, this is who I serve as, you know, higher power. I'm connected to this person, committed to this person, marriage, that type of thing. It changes the dynamic of the energy. And then you're on a different path. You know what I mean? Planning something else, using your intuition to just kind of like allow you to be free and make those choices and whatever you want to. Yeah. Ten of Swords, you're not holding back. This is Sun and Gemini energy. It's like shit that doesn't serve you. Walk the fuck away from it. That type of energy, yeah. And you're going to be looking for heavy balance. I see balance here needed. So adapting to the changes. All right. Again, I feel like it has a lot to do with court cases. There's something here that has to take place. All right. In connection to someone that has a position of authority, in connection to, I would imagine. Who's this mature woman? Is this the mature woman that has a position of authority? Because that's what I feel this is. Show me. Okay. The Strength card and the Chariot. There could be a Leo Cancer energy here with this mature woman. So the mature woman here, is kind of giving me this energy of like, it kind of feels like a spillover from the main female's energy, to be honest with you. Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and 10 of Cups. Whoever this mature woman is knows that something's about to blow up in their face. So they're willing to reciprocate now. And where they find they will be more successful. And they will show more loyalty if they were to do that in connection to whatever the court issue is. So if it has anything to do with what's reciprocated, whether those are the gifts that are coming through, spiritual messages, let's just say that this mature woman will be your leader, you know what I'm saying, and in driving you towards success in business or something like that. Okay. And it would be like, in order to have you be successful, this mature woman would have to make sure that you're surrounded by someone that's highly intellectual, able to express their emotions. Great, right? They have heightened intuition. They are living this energy of happiness and not in sorrow, having a firm foundation and being able to pick up the ability of moving past some sort of rejection. So it's almost like a therapy type of energy. I keep picking up on that. I feel therapy. It's like so that you would understand what was suddenly happening around you, gaining clarity of why everything was kind of falling down to be picked back up. That's what it feels like. Okay, so show me this courthouse energy. Show me this courthouse energy. What is this all about? Like, how is this going to turn out? Chosen Divine is cracking up. Ouch. Thank you, Sage. What's going on here with this courthouse? Ouch. All right, so that's what I feel. The King of Swords and the Lovers. I don't know. It's happening here in Gemini season. That's for damn sure. Something about a lover. Yeah. Somebody was humiliated as well. That's how I heard it. Somebody was humiliated. Yeah. There's something here about family. Feeling rejected from children. Missing out on opportunities because of some sort of deception that may have taken place that's coming to the light. Working around hidden enemies. Yeah, I feel like somebody may have been trying to, I don't want to say block, but it could be, where someone was trying to block someone's manifestations for their abundance, right? Because the minute they will receive their wish fulfillment and continue working on the heart space, they would choose someone else and move on. So it's almost like the need to protect one's future by leaving this person in poverty purposely. Something like that is so weird. It's so weird. So the courthouse issue is going to then come and gift you and reciprocate you with some sudden wealth that should have already been yours. I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to be honest with you guys. As I'm channeling these messages, I feel like I'm going to pass out. And I feel like I want to know what this is speaking about because I'm channeling and I can't remember what this is. I'm going to be honest. There's love here. There's passion here. It's giving me sugar daddy vibes. Someone that knows that you're very successful, smart, all right, and again, ambitious. And there's something about moving home, work, a lot of sudden wealth on something that you built for yourself. All right, there's a lot of people here in connection to this energy. Again, I was feeling that imprisonment of the children in a home or something like that. Adjudication with poverty from the main female. Being taken advantage of by a specific community of people that wasn't even hiring. Something like that. The unexpected wealth is going to come through. It's going to come through. And it could have been because you were committed to this person in marriage or something like that. It's weird. It's weird. But who's to say if it's really going to take place, right? We don't know. But it feels that way. They kind of. Donald, where the hell you been at? Sounds like your situation. Okay. Donald Trump. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's get an ending here. Of course I just did that. Of course. Of course. It's all good. I just need to get like an ending here and find out what this is all about. Well, damn. Did I really just do that? I did. I tore the whole deck up, y'all. I was actually listening to a different reader earlier, and she had me go back to one of her... Well, it just kind of popped up on my feed like that. I went back to her video from 2 years ago, and it kind of was resonating to now. And I was like, what the hell is this all about? Sometimes that happens. So if you guys see videos that pop up under Intuition on Point, it's because it's in connection to something that's happening fairly like this year, or a specific transit that was happening last year that's happening now, and we could see the changes from then till now. Something like that, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean, obviously, we hit a moon in Taurus every month, but I don't think that's it. It could be like a Mercury in Taurus transit, something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see. It's my last spread here. He says, so I'm the mature woman, I guess. Gratitude, shamala, what is it? Gratitude, shalama. Love and light to all, and unconditional love. Unconditional forgiveness to self and all. I love that. Thank you, Christopher. Nigel, welcome in. Christopher, welcome in. I love this. You guys, if you're new to the channel, as you come in, please hit the like button and subscribe. Information for members is in the description box below. And if you want to donate to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. All right, it's all in there. Let's see. What's going on? I felt that one wanting to come out. Thank you. Judgment, the devil. Okay. What is this? Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords. Oh. I feel like you're getting past this. Yeah, I feel like you're getting past a specific stage. The Hangman, the World, the Sun. That's crazy. We got Judgment, the devil. The Hangman, the World, the Sun. With the Queen of Wands and Ten of Swords. I feel like you're getting past a specific stage here. And I feel like it's a big deal. It feels that way. It's a big deal. I feel like you can celebrate now. I'm seeing 3330. I don't know. I'm feeling like a 333. 3 Cups energy. Yeah. It feels like you're overcoming something that may have been really, really, really hard. All right. Why Judgment? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I can see that. Thank you. Yeah. Something that you weren't very comfortable with in the past, you finally are able to say, I've made it past this and I'm able to move on. 4 of Cups, it would have been discontent, boredom, feeling like rejected, left out, missing opportunities with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You're elevating that energy now because it had a lot to do with making you feel like you were in lack or something. All right. Show me the devil. Do you have people coming to you trying to reap off your energy? Fuck yeah. The devil with the 6 of Pentacles. They want what you got. You better be careful. My ear's ringing. Be careful because they see that you got a lot of fortune coming your way. Fuck these assholes. Get them off of your energy. All right. Because something, I feel like you've been waiting for this cycle to come around. Queen of Wands and Swords. You've been literally trying to stay as happy as possible, as positive as possible, creative as possible, charismatic as possible for you to get past a very, very difficult cycle in your life. And now that you've been delayed for that long and you've gained perspective about what this new chapter looks like, and it's like you're on the other side of it, you've been, oh my God, you have no clue. This is so good. Queen of Wands. Show me Queen of Wands. The King of Wands. What I'm saying. You're about to find your fucking soulmate. Like, yeah. You've waited long enough. Nine of Pentacles. It's been delayed long enough. You've been patient long enough. Okay? Show me the Ten of Swords. This is here in Gemini season. The Empress is coming out. All right. This is like fairly brand new beginnings, new creative ideas. It could be that you're birthing something new, whether that's business, you know, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. It's new. The Fool card. All right. So there's heavy like Uranus and Taurus energy with the conjunction of the moon. When does that take place? I don't think it's today. It's probably tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's good. Very good. Show me this Hangman energy. What are you gaining perspective about here? Thank you. On how to strategize. Do something independently and get past a situation that, I don't know, I feel like, okay, I see. Again, the Hangman energy is where you took the step back earlier. Came out already with the 7 and the 3 of Swords and having to overcome some sort of deception, heartbreak, loss with the investments that you had there. All right. Somebody sees that you're now receiving and you're on the other side of this, or you're about to be. The World card. The energy is shifting for you. You're going to be happier on the other side. Okay. So, show me the World. The 5 of Pentacles. It's the ending of that 5 of Pentacle energy. Like, you're not in lack anymore. All right. The Star. Yeah. I feel like you're about to get what you wished for. Show me the Sun. 10 of Pentacles. Temperance. High Priestess. Oh, that's so cute. I love this energy. The Sun with the 10 of Pentacles, with Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Magician. It's almost like you are co-creating with the universe here to create your abundance. It's like you're manifesting it by utilizing your intuition to build with the angels what stability and what abundance looks like for you with the Sun. You're connected directly to the source. That's what it feels like. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. I feel like you got a lot of spiritual strength here. You've learned a lot. You have a lot of passion for what it is that brings a sense of stability into your life. I feel like it's a heavy energy of like maturity as well. And with the Strength card here, it allows you to be in this energy of, how do I explain that? It's like strong, emotionally strong, physically strong, financially strong, spiritually strong, something like that. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. Page of Cups with the Hierophant and the Lovers with the 3 of Cups. I feel like, again, you're allowing everything to come together as it should. Whether that be you surrounding yourself by friends and family, your specific lover, your spirituality uplifting here, and your faith in God and within yourself and the love that you spread with others. Something about it, it's almost like you are very adaptable to the changes and you're moving perfectly fine in the right direction. I like this a lot. I like it. All right, so, I mean, I've seen a lot of, like, fixed energies keeps coming out, transformations. I'm seeing the energy of Taurus heavy here with the Hierophant. All right, heavy Capricorns here, too. Leo, okay. Aries with the Emperor. Who else was here? Heavy on the fixed lines. Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Mutable's here, too. We spoke about it earlier. I feel like there's a balance of energy right now. It's good. All right, there's a balance of energy. With Mutable, Cardinal, as well as fixed energies. It's good. Let's see where we are right now with this moon energy before we head out. So it looks like we're heading towards the 6th degree of Taurus. And from the 6th to the 10th degree, it speaks here about effectiveness. It says, building bridges to end separation. We become an agency of implanting hope. We practice the ability of making something out of nothing with creative optimism, thus bringing light to situations, even to the level of compassionate service. So at the 6th degree, we are looking at a bridge being built over or across a gorge and overcoming, finding a way to end separation and form group consciousness, building bridges to end separations. Following a catastrophic setback, it can feel like the earth has opened up to swallow us. The best way to counteract the sense of separation and desolation is to engage in the challenging community project that gives substantial proof of our involvement and the importance in life. So this could be channeling, okay? We optimize achievement by opening up to a higher power. Crazy. I like it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It says, the gorge is a natural obstacle and is a challenge that requires real focus to conquer. The spirit of conquest is an inherent aspect of humanity's evolution curiosity that has taken us to the moon and beyond. In essence, we are able to become free from much of the inconvenience of physical life through a refusal to be defeated and finding the application in which it requires to prevail. So if instead we look for shortcuts, then the ultimate purpose is lost. We may arrive sooner, yet we will be poorer, deprived of the wealth of the experience and the rewards from its toughest lessons. So don't take a fucking shortcut right now. You're supposed to learn the lesson and you're supposed to go through the hardship so you know exactly how to experience what it is to be non-wealthy as well as wealthy. Okay? It says, we may arrive sooner, yet we will be poorer, deprived of the wealth of the experience and the rewards from the tougher lessons. It is foolish to believe that the obstacles are bad things to be quickly dealt with. They are indicators of imperfections in our condition, also lessons and training exercises for the developing seeker. Those who always seek the easy way to avoid challenges inevitably cannot be trusted to back up their word. They have little to give of value that can be relied upon. To be master of our circumstances, we have to learn mastery, and this is the possible way, or this is possible only when we face and overcome challenges. So that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of challenges happening in the energy. A lot. That's a big deal. All right, you guys, I love you all, and I'm going to leave this reading here. I'm going to try to do an all-stars tonight. I was supposed to do one like 2-3 days ago, and I didn't get to it, so sorry. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Love you all. Bye.